Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, good to get a variety of machines here to chat about and answer questions. But so yeah, just have a quick chat about the Marshall. Probably not meant to, but we've got the 8330 on the front as well. We're lucky enough to have our state JCB rep today as well, if anyone's got any questions about any JCB gear. But onto the spreader. So we got the 912T in front of me here. So Marshall, locally owned, locally operated, built down in Harvey still. Well worth looking at. I think one of my predecessing presenters mentioned downtime, and a locally built machine with parts, you know, a few hours away by car should minimise your downtime pretty well. So Marshall make an 8000 or an 800 and a 900 series. The main difference being the 800's a chain drive, good for manure applications, and you can put cleats on it and things like that. And the 900's we see in front of me are an endless belt drive. So ranges from 2.5 tonne up to 16 tonne. Many options, so 3 metre centres are available for your tram lining guys. Things like roll tarps, hopper screens, load cells, variable rate, feed door cameras, things like that. Flotation tyres. So with our variable rates, which is what we've got on this machine in front of us, you can still get your ground drive, but as I say, with variable rate, you want to be running your hydraulic drive now. Marshall recommend, just to give you that flexibility of extremely low rates of manure, if you're that way inclined, or completely zero shut-off rate if you don't need to apply. Having a ground drive, you don't have the ability to completely shut your belt down. But you know, for guys that aren't variable rating, certainly a very price conscious machine with ground drive reliability. So we've got 2 spinner setups at the moment, obviously set up for lime. It's about a 15-minute job to change your veins from sand to granular, as well as the baffle on the back, as I say, about 15 minutes. With new, they're a Type D spinner, 700mm. They've been around a few years now, but there are a new set of granular veins coming in the near future. Another new feature that Marshall have just brought out is a shut-off, which is a nice creature comfort to have. So automatic shut-off at the end of your runs or wherever you've already gone over, so you don't have to be on and off a master switch. So with our spread widths, Marshall talk about 18 metres of sand, but yeah, comfortably 14 metres. Obviously, all spreading is product dependent, and with our granular we'll do 36 metres, once again product dependent, but well within the CTF applications, Wes. So the only other thing I'll probably mention is pricing. So the machine in front of us as it sits today, 12 tonne, full variable rate, full load cells. You're looking at about 67,000 plus GST, so no one fall over. But yeah, you can get right up to the 16 tonne tandem axle option for hydraulic drive, still just under 90 grand plus the G. So there we go.
You got curtains for the sides?
Yeah, Marshall, thanks Wes, curtains. So Marshall are developing curtains. There are some farmers in the district who are trialling curtains, one of which 14 metre double fold curtains, and I was on his spreader last year, and he really raves about it out east of here. So yeah, quite a windy day, and he was getting out to 14 metres with his sand and manure.
Any questions to Dillan?
3 metre wheel track.
Yep. Yeah, so 3 metres is an option, and thanks for bringing that up, because the other thing that sort of make the spreaders really enjoyable, and we enjoy selling them, is because Marshall is a very flexible machine. So if you've got a bolt-on axle centre, you can always retrofit your 3 metres later. You can retrofit your load cells. Once again, just another advantage of having a locally built machine, and they're always willing to try, or it comes back to the curtains as well. They're always on board to help out.
Okay, any more questions? Dillan's